Hello, the game has started. I'm playing the bot and I have a great rack. What do I have here? Oiliest iolites. Yeah, oiliest and iolites. Maybe iolites. No, not there. Oh, that only scores 62, so it has to be there. Yeah. Iolites, Dixie, opponent scores 49. Pretty much cancels out the bingo. Now let's see what to do with this rack. I have Lowry. I have Lore. That looks okay for 26. Length, okay. Laurel. Just looking at possible plays onto the H. Maybe Holy. I'd like to get rid of the U, but Hooli isn't good. 30. Don't like the rack leave. Okay, I'll go with Holy. That's the problem. I've picked up another U and another A, so it's gone backwards and opponent scored 102. So that's how quickly the game can change. So we've got AUA. Moo Moo is good. Umu is good. I'll go with Umu. 18. Daled. Okay, Radiator. Kenaf. 52 points. Unreal. So we've got, what have we got here? How best to score with the W, H and B. I think bow. How would score? What about show? Yeah, show looks good for 48. Outra. Foutra is good with an F. One F to come. W. What am I going to do? The W plays here quite nicely for web. Now what about I was thinking of newy. Doesn't quite work. Okay, web it is for 28. Okay, I've drawn a blank there, so that's quite good. What about opponents played nope. I've got the Y to play on to. Unitary plus an R. Urinator. Urinator through the O, but the O in the wrong spot. Urinator. So runtier. Does that play anywhere? And what about making the blank an F? No, that's not going to work. Runtier. Yeah, runtier works here. I think I'll just pull the trigger on this. Might be a better bingo somewhere. Tivi's good. Cat plays onto the T, but it also plays onto the I for chi. Pity I don't have more flexibility. What about a play through the U? Not looking good there. Now, 8 vowels, 7 consonants, pretty balanced, no real chance of bingos. I think I just go for cats. Maximize score, that's 42. And then hopefully I can play, well, I've got Zell here, and I'll have cos, so I won't be stuck with the Z. I'm going with this. I don't think there's a point in holding on to the S. Actually, I just spotted something. Look at this. Saz. 55. Actually, that was quite risky because... Oh no, it wasn't overly risky. I suppose opponent could have blocked both Q spots, the one through the U and the I, but it was unlikely to happen. Opponent does finally get the F and plays the Foutra one that I mentioned. Now cat's still available, and I think unless there's a good play through the U, which I'm not seeing, I think I'll go with cat. Or do I play chin? No, there's quite a few vowels to come. I'll go with cat. Canat as well. Yeah, I'm going with this. Agency takes an R. I don't have one of them. What's the best J play on offer here? Juve. Any other good J spots? Yeah, I think Juve will probably be, because the opponent's going out for sure next turn. Juve, yeah, I think I'll go with Juve. Juve. Or is there a way of getting rid of the P and the V, or the P and the C? Jup, jup. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything better. Juve. And opponent goes out with Aya. So 464 to 401. Let's see what we missed. Okay, I know site, there's quite a few different ones there. I went with Iolites. Then opponent gets Dixie down for a whopping 49. And Law seems like the highest score, but you for a whole lot less. But a much better rack leave. Similar equities though, so fine with that one. Length for 33 comes down. And that gives me Holy, but Homie would have... Oh, of course, Homie. That was a miss. Homie would have been better. And then opponent's got Embodies. 102 point power play. And Mutual. Getting rid of both U's onto the L. Giving an easy score to opponent in the trip lane. But I do like the score and the idea of getting rid of both U's. That's 29 equity. Yeah, mine was far less. Anyway, it didn't give that much back to opponents, so I thought I'd keep it tight. Now Daled for 25 comes down, which gives me Radiator for 77. That was a bit of a gift, the D, from an unpromising looking rack. And then Kenaf for 52, which gives me Show for 48. But look at this, Bow Hunts. Wow, is that if you go hunting with a bow and arrow, is that what that is? Bow Hunts, 67 points, 12G. Through the N, yeah, that's nice. Bow Hunts, I've never seen that one before, so still happy with Show. Now Euro Note through an O, opponent doesn't have an O. Outro for 21. And then Web is best for 28 here. Then Nope comes down and Runtier for 64, which I don't think would have played if Nope didn't come down, so that was handy. Although I probably would have bingoed next turn by getting rid of UR, a play of Gur, for example. So that was good. And then opponent's got a bit of a clunky affair there. He gets Tivy down for 25. Saz for 55, highest score. But Pavs at G3 for 36 is suggested. Here, Pav and Merv. That's quite nice, especially since I hold the S and opponent cannot play next to UP. Actually, he can. It takes an O. So, yeah, I suppose there was a bit of a danger playing Pav, but it's still a nice move. I thought I'd take out that spot there. And yeah, I'm just looking. I don't think opponent could have done a whole lot with that spot anyway. So Saz comes down for 55, then Fog for 30, making Foutra, and then yeah, Cat for 36 is best. Agency comes down for 13, Juve for 18. Jap, N, Well, that was there, but it makes no sense playing Jap, and this is the point I made in previous videos, that the analyzer doesn't take into account board position when giving these static evaluations, because if I play Jap, an opponent plays double A there, he scores almost as much as Jap, and yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Actually, he scores more than Jap just by putting the two A's there. So Jap would have been 28 and he would have got 33. So it doesn't make sense. So still happy with Juve getting rid of two of the heavyweights. But actually Puja would have been best. Yeah, because it gets rid of... Oh no, Juve still... Well, similar because of the count back of the V and the P. So that was the end of the game. And yeah, pretty good one. That top right quadrant not utilized much. And just 1, 2, 3, 4 triple word squares utilized out of 8. But a pretty good game. Hope you enjoyed watching that one, and I will see you next time.